politicians certainly aren't dominated by the great economic powers. But anyway, I think I will have to let that pass reluctantly and get back to the Frankfurt School. We've talked in general terms and about the Frankfurt School. I mentioned 2 or 3 of the individuals in my opening remarks, but I think it would be especially interesting to hear just a word from you about who the main individuals were and what they were like, because after all they were your close friends and associates.
Well, Horkheimer was the director of the institute. He was not only a thoroughly trained and knowledgeable philosopher and sociologist, but also in a strange sense, a financial wizard who could take care very well of the material basis, as it were, of the institute, not only in Germany, but also afterwards in the United States. A brilliant man, and nothing that was written in the periodical of the institute and afterwards was written without previous discussion with him and with the other collaborators at the institute. Adorno, a genius. I have to call him a genius because I have never seen anyone who was, as you already mentioned, so equally well at home in philosophy, sociology, psychology, music, whatever it may be. It was absolutely amazing. When he talked, it could be printed without any change. It was perfectly ready for print. Then are those who are unjustly neglected or forgotten. Leo Lowenthal, the literary critic of the Institute, Franz Neumann, a brilliant legal philosopher, Otto Kirchheimer, equally well familiar in legal philosophy, Frederick Pollock, and especially Hendrik Grossmann, the most orthodox of all Marxist economists I have ever met. He predicted the collapse of capitalism for a very specific year he gave. In the meantime, it turned out it wasn't quite correct.
Like the medieval churchmen predicting the end of the
exactly,
world. Yes.
Exactly. And Pollock, who after all wrote, I think, the first article in which he tried to argue that there are no compelling internal reasons why capitalism should collapse.
Now,